Weekend tarot reading. Welcome back to Jess Dream Guide. Okay, let's see what's going on with you all for the weekend. All right, I'm just hearing, solitude. I'm hearing that both of you guys want to be in solitude, divine masculine and divine feminine. Now, keep in mind that we do have this full moon coming up. Full moons make people emotional. It makes people kind of withdrawn because of these emotions. Heavy emotions. If the moon governs the tides, don't think that it doesn't govern your body, okay? This is just, your body is 80% plus water, okay? So with that being said, if it can govern the tides, it can definitely govern your emotions. So during the full moon, a lot of times people become very emotional, very withheld from their energy, things like that. It's normal. It happens 3 days before and 3 days after. If you look up in the sky, you will see that the moon looks pretty full right now, okay? But I am seeing that you all are dreaming too. The moon card comes as like the dreaming card. Like I said 2 days ago, you might be dreaming a lot, dreaming heavily, dreaming of one another. Last night I had a very vivid dream where I was helping people through their dreams in their dream world, which is interesting because I am just dream guide. But anyways, it was just like very intense, very vivid, okay? So with that being said, I'm just gonna grab a card for your dreams as well to see what's going on there. And of course, we always have a love card. So let's see what's happening with both of you guys. We're gonna start with both divine masculine and divine feminine for this weekend, Father. Full moon in Libra, and we got the Justice card. Balance, okay? You could be seeing the number 1111. This is all about balance. This is all about balancing your emotions, balancing yourself so that you can manifest the life that you truly want. You can't do that from an unbalanced state. You can't, even when it comes down to love. So many people ask me, when is my person going to come in? And you're unbalanced. If you're unbalanced, the whole goal of a twin flame journey or any type of journey in love is to be balanced. Confirmation. And as I talk about it a lot, I tell you guys about that teeter-totter. It's like, you can't be over here on the teeter-totter going crazy and the other person's really trying to like focus on this equality, okay? But yes, both of you guys are working on your balance after conflict and defeat. This is the Five of Swords. This is you in your head. You're telling yourself that you can't do it. Balance yourself a little bit more, okay? Because your ancestors are trying to help you. Look at this wall. This is the ancestors and everybody saying, you got this. You can make it up these stairs. And you're like, oh, but I don't think I can. And you turn around. Okay, so you could be seeing the number 555 again. That is also about changes, things happening very fast. So if things happen very fast, you got to have some grounding. You have to be balanced. So Father is letting you know that, and this is so funny because I like the depiction of this card because even though this is the Justice card, it reminds me a lot of the Magician card. The only way you can manifest, as I said before, is to know that you have everything that you need. The swords, the cups, the pentacles, the wands. Knowing that you have everything you need in order to create. You can only create from a balanced state. Okay, so let's see. Let's get into Divine Masculine first, all right? Divine Masculine, what's going on with you for the weekend specifically? That's interesting, you guys, because the full moon in Libra, I've just been talking about that, okay? Divine Masculine! You're working on your power here. You're working on standing in your power, okay? That's the balance that you're creating for yourself. Being that authority without being so like an authority, like not being that tyrant, not abusing your power, but knowing that you have the power from within. This is you working on your confidence and getting rid of your ego, which is a hard thing to do. It's a very delicate balance between confidence and ego, okay? You can say, hey, I'm the shit, and that's all cool and all, but if you go around and you act like nothing else matters and nobody else matters in a selfish manner, then you don't have the correct balance that you need as far as your ego and your confidence, okay? Your ego's taking over, and that's dangerous. Let's see what's going on in your dreams, Divine Masculine. But this is the Strength card. I will tell you that. So if you've been working on anything, patience is required. Okay, Divine Masculine, patience. But with that being said, patience with yourself as you balance yourself, as you balance that Divine Masculine energy within you, knowing that also you need that nurturing side as well. Okay, let's get a dream card for Divine Masculine, Father. A dream card for Divine Masculine. What's been going on? The right use of power and the number 8. Y'all, shut the front freaking door. Crown games. This is you not being abusive to your power. This is you being that leader that you're being called to be in your relationship, in your own life, but not going overboard with it. So that came twice. This is what you're working on as far as balance, Divine Masculine. And you could be seeing the number 888. I've been saying that 888 is all about abundance, okay? It's about that abundance in all areas. I tell y'all about that joy, peace, love, money, all of that comes, but be careful what you do with it, okay? The status that you get from it, be careful how you treat the next person, okay? Because a true ruler, a true authority figure knows how to rule without fear being the main driving motion here, okay? Your hidden energy is that you're experiencing life as it comes, okay? You could be having very lucid dreams, okay? Very, very lucid dreams is what I'm hearing, okay? Let's get a love card for you, Divine Masculine. That's so crazy. Because I'm seeing that you're definitely working on your strength, though, which is amazing because that's what a leader, a provider, a protector does, okay? Let's get a love card for Divine Masculine for the weekend. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? So that's why you're just going with the flow, experiencing life as it comes. This love is worth waiting for, okay? And then your hidden energy is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So it may be something that you really have to be softened about, okay? And that means that, okay, you are the authority, you are the protector, the provider, but you also need to open your heart to love. So with that being said, I love that, all right? All right, let's reset and let's get Divine Feminine for the weekend. I love this. I love this because off the rip, we got the Balance card, the Justice card, which is full moon in Libra this weekend, you know? But the full moon in Libra, like I said, is about balancing your problems, finding resolutions to problems within your relationships. And that is not always romantic. It could be, but, you know, just resolutions, meaning I was right, you were wrong. I mean, you know, I was wrong, you were right. Ooh, look at me trying to speak something else. I was wrong, you were right. Or, you know, just being okay with not always being right about things, okay? So let's do Divine Feminine, Father. Divine Feminine for this weekend. Let's see what's going on with you. Woo! And that flew, but there is positive movement forward. And one of my lights went off. That's interesting. There is positive movement forward because you've been making some wise decisions here, okay, Divine Feminine? Some wise decisions. This is the Hierophant card, all right? And so with that being said, it's like you have been really, truly deciding when to hold them, when to fold them, when to talk about whatever. You know, I'm just seeing that you're governing your emotions here, okay? And moving on to more positive, beautiful times. You could be seeing the number 888 as well, or the number 555. So let's see what's going on in Divine Feminine's dreams, Father. What's going on in Divine Feminine's dreams? What is going on in Divine Feminine's dreams? The lay of the land. You're using ancestral wisdom. I love this. I love this because, I mean, the repetition. It's like Father saying, I said what I said, okay? He's telling you, Divine Feminine, to use wise choices when you're moving forward, okay? He's the leader. He's guiding you into better times. He's helping you. He's asking you to make wise choices, Divine Feminine. Okay, pay attention to your ancestors and things like that, the signs, the synchronicities, the animals that you may encounter on the way. Look those things up, okay? There's nothing wrong with typing it in, trying to find out, like, why did I just see a black cat? Why did I see a beetle at my door? Why is a grasshopper in my house? Things like that. There are reasons, okay? So really look those reasons up, all right? But your hidden energy is that balance. Full moon in Libra, right? Dances on one foot. You're working on your balance as well, Divine Feminine, okay? So you're working on gracefully doing things, okay? Without doing things so rough, so mean. So, you know, really, really tapping into your Divine Feminine energy, okay? But I'm seeing that you're juggling a lot of priorities as well, Divine Feminine, this weekend. So just make sure you do things with grace. If it's too much, if it's going to make you be upset with somebody, cuss somebody out, don't do it, okay? Just don't do it. Be wise about what you accept to do next, okay? Be wise about your to-do list is what I'm hearing, all right? Let's get a love card for Divine Feminine, Father. A love card. We got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself, okay? Stop depending on other people and other things to make you happy. Your happiness lies within you. Free yourself. Your hidden energy is time apart from your partner, okay? Separation. You may be going through a separation right now, but understand that it's necessary for you to tap into your inner wisdom. It's necessary for you to really, really start doing your own research about yourself, okay? This is not a punishment, okay? I'm hearing that this is all about, you know, you. And a lot of times what we do is we get upset at our partner because we're like, I want to spend time, I want to spend time, I want to spend time. But now it's not the time, okay? Like I said at the beginning, I'm not sure if I said this, but I was truly thinking this, is that, divine masculine, divine feminine, sometimes time apart is beautiful. You need that in order to restore your energy, in order to find balance within yourself. So when you do hop into that relationship, be it father, mother, sister, brother, you know what to do. You're not over there sporadic, going crazy, and then wondering why your relationships aren't balanced. Anyways, that's what I have for you all. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like this video. I definitely appreciate the engagement, as I always say, and the support. Don't forget, at the daily zodiac signs, the daily horoscopes are always on the YouTube channel. I spaced for a minute, y'all. The daily horoscopes is on the YouTube channel, you guys, so don't forget to check that out. That's YouTube only. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe over there. And if you would like a personal private reading, go to JessDreamGuide.com. And apologies for my light. Sometimes things happen, spiritually, that I don't know why that happened, but we just roll with it. Hearts, hearts, hearts. It's 11:11 on the timer as I say that. Hearts, hearts, hearts. I will see you all next time. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you.